Hey YouTube, it's Bia here for Recovery Tuesdays. You're watching Freedom Fighters, of course, and I hope you guys appreciate me coming on here with no makeup on, because it takes a lot of guts. Alright, this is our topic. It's pretty long. Alright, I'm right at the beginning of recovery now. I'm starting to admit to the right people that I have a problem that I can't deal with on my own. I've spoken with my GP on the phone and told her what's going on, in brief, and have my first appointment tomorrow. So I've set the wheels in motion. I'm so scared of the between stages of actually recovering. I am excited to be recovered and claim my life back, but I just dread the actual process of getting there, if that makes any sense. I have no idea what to expect or what process will entail. I guess what I want to ask is, how do I keep myself focused on the end goal and the positives that will come from being recovered and stop panicking and dwelling on the issues that will arise in the process, such as weight gain, feeling out of control, and having no other coping mechanisms than my bulimic behaviors. Alright, so whoever sent that question in sounds like it's completely normal to have mixed feelings of excitement to face recovery and dread. I know that I was extremely, when I first started wanting to recover, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, bring it, but once the hard part actually starts kicking in, and no, I'm not talking about the telling people, I'm talking about the weight gain, the coping mechanisms, everything that was just listed, that's when you start feeling pretty bad, and that's when you start dreading it and panicking. But ways that you can keep that mindset is whenever, in fact, I would, even if you're not in the beginning of recovery, for anyone else who is watching this, I would say whenever you're having a good day, maybe write what you're feeling down, like the good stuff, what I mean, if you're having a good day. Write it down or make a little piece of artwork. I know a lot, even you non-artistic types, art is very therapeutic in recovery. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it, but that's why they have so much art therapy in clinics. But write something down that will make you remember, even on your bad days, how pro-recovery you are and how much you want this. I used to have something written down. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I had a mission statement. And on here, I wrote down quotes that would inspire me, and I'll read some of them. What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us. What would you attempt to do if you knew you could not fail? I know I would attempt to fully recover. Character is the discipline to follow through with resolutions long after the spirit in which they were made has passed. That, I think, is perfect for this situation. When you're dealing with the weight gain and all those other, panicking things, think of that. Don't you dare give up. Would you want your loved ones to give up? So that's that. And maybe try reading that every day so it becomes a habit. And then you'll kind of remember that you want this more than you want your sickness. And ways to keep focused is definitely do what this viewer is doing. Reach out, tell your GP, and so they can probably find a eating disorder specialist for you. Find them, get into a therapist. You have to tell your parents. People always are asking me on my own channel, do I have to tell my parents, or, do I have to tell my, whoever you're living with, husband, wife? Yeah, you do. You can't go through recovery without telling your parents or whomever. You just can't. Trust me, you need all the support that you can get. And even if it's a rocky relationship with your parents or whomever, you gotta tell them. It's tough. That's tough too. But you just got to, because it's kind of like a base for you. The process of getting there is definitely a journey. It is not like, boom, you're there in 2 months, 3 months, a year. It's gonna take a long time. And you're gonna have to accept that. You're not gonna get there, not everything's not gonna be like perfect. during this journey. Everyone should be excited to claim their life back. I mean, what's more exciting and exhilarating than claiming your own life back, one that was stolen from you from something like anorexia or bulimia. The process, I mean, it's very hard, but, you know, we have many videos on here as far as coping mechanisms go, and, like I've mentioned before, have a support friend, pray if you're religious, journal, take a walk, play with a puppy or some sort of pet, play board games or something with a friend, write creatively to let it out, read non-eating disorder books, have a marathon of favorite shows or movies, Disney movie marathon, oh yeah, I clean when I'm feeling anxious, or talk it out with someone. Those are just some coping mechanisms that, you know, are foolproof, that work. The weight gain is something that it's going to be hard to accept, but just realize that you are worth so much more than a number. Numbers do not define you. You are a human being, not a mathematical equation full of numbers, okay? Like, it doesn't matter what you weigh. You're still going to be loved by the people who love you. Like, seriously, it's so hard for everyone to accept, even me. Like, don't think that I'm good at this. But, you're so much more than numbers. Just remember that, okay? Like, there is no perfect size. Feeling out of control, you know, use those coping mechanisms. Back to the weight gain. I would say that it's best if, you know, take it slow. And even talk to your doctor. I'm sure, like, if you're not in that dangerous of a predicament, you can take it somewhat slowly. Like, you don't have to gain 10 pounds in 1 month. You can gain that over, whoops, my bad. You can gain that over, like, a few, like, you know, take it slowly. Don't gain a pound a day if you want to, if you're not ready, and most people aren't. But, you know, if you do it, nothing bad's gonna happen. You know, it's still gonna end up gaining that weight anyways. And once again, you are more than a number. Okay? So remember, I'm gonna read that quote to you again. Take it out. Character is the discipline to follow through with resolutions long after the spirit in which they were made has passed. Remember, you're in recovery. And you gotta fight for this, because it's a journey. You're not just gonna get there in a few months. And please, don't you dare give up, because you are loved, you are beautiful, because you are you. You know, if you're at the beginning of recovery, please don't give up. It may seem so far off, but every day is a gift for you. Like, think of how far you can go, and think of how far you've come. And with that, I'm going to end this video, and I watched Caitlin's video. She's able to make one this week. She's the other Tuesday person. So I'll be seeing everyone next week, and I'll leave a link to my own channel, and adios.